Hey guys, it's your host Triple C, and today I'm doing a quick little mailbag and review because there's only one figure today, and I figured I might as well uh, do it because I really like this character a lot. He's a cool bad guy. He's always been one of my favorites as far as a bad guy goes because he's this animalistic rage bad guy. And he's a foe to one of my other favorite characters, Wolverine. But this is Sabertooth. This Sabertooth is the Marvel Legends Sabertooth. He is really cool. His name is Victor Creed. That's his real name. Now, depending on the lore you go into, in the X-Men Origins, these two were stepbrothers. It was kind of funny because they each played their father, and then he, as a kid, killed him as his father, which is weird, but it was. I guess they were cutting back on. I don't know, but this is the Marvel Legends Deadpool Wolverine, and this is the comic book version of Sabertooth, which I really love. This Sabertooth is really awesome figure. He has a lot of great articulation on him. His head can't look up that much, can't look down that much. So you can get a great range of motion. There is a hinge here on his neck and a ball joint, so you can get some wiggly waggly and turn left and right, full exorcist style. Full 360 at the shoulder. There is no bicep joint that I can see. There is a hinge there, so you can get the T-pose. And a little beyond a T-pose. Just a tiny bit. There's a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, good range of motion there. Wrist swivel, wrist hinge, and the hinge works really good, like a claw should. On both hands, so it was really good. You got the ab crunch forward, ab crunch backwards. You got the full 360 of the waist. You can almost do the splits. Good enough though. Back thigh rotation and double jointed knees. He can't quite kick his own butt because they are thick legs, and then upper lower leg swivel, hinge at the foot, and you can swivel. And that's it. You get left and right, so you can get some good range in a rocker. But yeah, really awesome figure. Really great poses you can get out of him. Sabertooth was really cool in the X-Men '97 cartoon. There were several episodes with him in it, and he usually worked with Mystique or Magneto, usually in comics that I can remember. And they had a team that they did, the X team, I believe it's called, with Maverick and Silver Fox, I think it is. But yeah, and a couple other characters, which would be an awesome team if they ever did it. In black and gold. The black and gold Wolverine is my favorite Wolverine costume besides the regular yellow and blue, or the brown and yellow. Those are like the three favorite costumes of Wolverine, and then Logan, of course. Logan, but yeah, I do think it's a great figure, and I recommend him if you can find him. I picked him up on eBay out of the box. Now this one came with the Apocalypse piece, and oh yeah, this part can come off too if you want to take that off. It just pays onto his back there. It pays on easily enough. And it stays on there too, so that's nice. I think they can use that for a Craven if they wanted to, that kind of piece. But but yeah, this is a great figure, and he has these points on the shoulders. Be careful, they are sharp. But yeah, great figure. I remember an episode where he attacked Xavier's mansion, the school, and they captured him, and they tried to rehabilitate him. And Wolverine said it won't work. You can't rehabilitate Sabertooth. And there he was right, because he ended up attacking the school afterward, and then Xavier, Wolverine got hurt protecting everybody, and Professor X regretted that. But yeah, there is one thing on this, that the paint on this one, the brown goes a little bit too far on this leg, because it wraps around perfectly on this side, but it goes a little too far on this leg. I don't know if that's on purpose, or if that's part of the. I think this is a mispainted right there. But other than that, great figure, and I'm happy with him. I love the articulation, and he is bigger than Wolverine, so that's good. Not by much, that's fine by me. I know he's towered over him in the cartoon, but he's tall enough for me. This is a great Wolverine. Now I want the 97 Wolverine. I got this because I thought it was cool to have Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. But I really want the 97 Wolverine, if I can ever get him. But he's expensive. So I'll try to get him when I can, but it probably won't be till next year. But I do love this Sabertooth, and this will have to do for right now, Sabertooth and Wolverine. Now, if you remember in the movie, he took him out with one blow. So, chop. But yeah, the Sabertooth also has the same kind of killing factor as Wolverine, and it's actually better than Wolverine because the adamantium in Wolverine is poisoning him, and it doesn't poison him because he doesn't have it. Now, in the comics, he did get the adamantium claws, and he had 10 claws, nails that came out that were adamantium, and then 10 toenails that were adamantium that he could extend. So, Sabertooth is a dangerous villain for a Wolverine. But he usually beats him for the most part, but he usually has help when he beats him. Now, because Sabertooth is stronger and he's a better fighter. So, but yeah. Yeah, it's funny because, in all media now, whenever there's a hero, there's an opposite. Now, I would consider Sabertooth Wolverine's opposite. Like, it goes all the way back to Knight Rider. Knight Rider, Kit had Carr. Michael Knight had Garth. The guy that ended up looking like Michael Knight. I don't know if you guys know Knight Rider at all, but it's okay. Excuse me. Spider-Man has Venom. Batman has, you can say Ra's al Ghul, the Joker, would be his most dangerous enemies. His opposite. Superman, I actually think Darkseid would be his polar opposite, because everything that Superman stands for, Darkseid is the opposite of. So, but then they also have clones of all the heroes too. It seems like Spider-Man had Ben Reilly, Wolverine had X-23, and Superman had Bizarro Superman, and Batman had Bizarro Batman also. But Batman also had that robot that was his same lookalike. But he also had Azrael, which is I never actually read that comic book. I just know that Azrael went too far in that comic book. I can't wait for the Nightfall movies. But anyways, this is about Sabertooth. Great figure, recommended him, and I'll probably do more reviews of Marvel Legends. I have a lot of these guys now, and I'm not gonna be able to get too much stuff in the future for a little while. So I'll probably be doing some reviews on Marvel Legends. But Wolverine and Sabertooth, great figures, awesome. Opposites, and they're fun to play with. I won't say about these. These are very sharp, so be careful with them. You don't want to break them either. But they hold their position really well, so they are really cool, and I do like them a lot. The claws on Wolverine, on this Wolverine anyway, but he has a lot of great articulation too. I'm going to go over him right now anyways. He has the same ab crunch, forward back. He has a ball jointed head that can do full 360 bubble head. He doesn't have a hinge at the head, does he? No, he can look up though a little bit, look down a little bit. Full 360 at the shoulders. Can do a T-pose, which and he has a 360 bicep, double jointed elbows, which gives him a great range of motion there. He does have a butterfly joint, which actually works pretty well. Double jointed elbows, hands can swivel and hinge. He does have an extra pair of regular hands. I didn't bring him out, but he also has a waist swivel. He can almost do the splits. He has a thigh rotation. Double jointed knees. He can kick his own butt. And the boot does not have a boot cut. Okay. He does have a hinge and a rocker at the foot. So he's missing a boot cut on him, which I don't know why he didn't give it to him. It's pretty strange that he didn't give him the boot cut. Usually they do. But yeah, Wolverine what is your favorite Wolverine that is out right now? I'm curious, guys. What is your favorite Wolverine? Out of all the ones that are out right now, I really think that the 97 one is my favorite, followed by this one. But yeah. It's funny how savage he is, and the same with Wolverine, how savage he can be, but he's this pure rage and hatred. And, I mean, if you see the way he was raised, at least in the movies, you get it because he was beat by his family and everything. So, yeah, awesome character, awesome figure. Same with this Wolverine. Thank you for watching. This is Triple C. If you guys enjoy my content, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys later. Bye.